Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this video let's talk about some of the trades that we have taken in the Discord group step by step so you can do it too, along with a quick withdrawal at the end and also some of the prop firm updates. Alright, so let's jump straight into this. So I have my trading view pulled up right here. Basically we call view trades in our Discord group, and if you're not in our Discord group, there's a link in the description below. So here we have gold over here. In my previous video, we had this zone buy zone drawn out, and we talked about this buy and why we got into this buy. But yesterday, what we did was we called out two positions. One is this buy during London. Basically, price came down, tapped into our support and POC and bounced. So basically, we took advantage of that and got in on a buy over here. So that was just a quick scalp for around 30 pips, but actually went all the way up to around 70 pips over here. So that was the first position that we called out, just a pullback buy, because I was still pretty bullish during this time. And then later during the PM session, we basically had this bounce over here again in our buy zone, right? So it did bounce off our buy zone, went back up, and then after 8:30 to 9:30, there's a pullback. Usually once it pump, we want to see a retracement, and retracement all the way back to our fair value gap, and also our breaker over here bounce. So we took a buy here, and then that was a nice, let's see how many pips that was. That was nice, 100 pips. So those were the two positions that we saw yesterday, and we posted in the Discord group. Now going into Nasdaq over here. Nasdaq, we're waiting for the OR breakout, right? So basically, price after the 15-minute breakout came back right into our POC over here. You can see here it rejected, and then also on the lower time frame, 1 minute, there was an order block. Order block right here, rejected. We got into this buy, and then I was telling the group we were pretty bullish on Nasdaq because Apple was holding the price up, was actually was pumping. So that is why my bias was long, and then I was looking for retracement to buy. And then normally we see this fake movement at the open at 9:30 for NYSE, right? We see this fake movement, and then we follow the trend going up. And then there's many areas where people could have got in during this buy up. I got in on this retracement here, but even this pullback over here, this break pullback would have been a nice buy to continue this momentum upwards. So those were some of the positions that we called out in our Discord group. And going into our TradeDay accounts, just quick refresh. I'm ready to withdraw some funds in my funded account. And then for my evals, we are up 6 grand on there. And then basically once we reach 9,000, we can convert this into a funded account and start withdrawing funds. So with our funded accounts, we see profit, take profit, right? Request withdraw, and then I'm going to do 1,099, and that leaves me with, after the profit share, 1,592. So I am going to go ahead and withdraw right here, submit. There we go. Now, Funding Ticks yesterday released some updates with their new account over here, package I should say. Basically their Funding Ticks 1, there's no consistency rule, no reward cap, no required buffer, no activation fee, and you can see the pricing over here. So if we go to their website on fundingticks.com, you can see now they have their one plan over here, and then you can see the end of day drawdown and the profit split. Okay, I still like the zero plan because it's straight to funded, and I normally get the 100K account. If you're interested, there's a link in my description as well, and if you use GST for the best promos. So that is just a quick update. Hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any comments, you can comment below. Remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.